Welcome to Chef's Take. I'm your host, Michael Zalaris. Happy belated 4th of July. It is currently 12:27 a.m. on July 5th. I am definitely not wearing two pairs of glasses right now. Uh, anyway, let's get to it. So there's a lot of news in the sports world right now. I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. I did. Just chilled in my pool. Told everybody to fuck off while I was relaxing. Life is good. Currently have Independence Day playing on my other monitor. Anyway, let's get right to the news, starting with football. David Njoku, who is the now, I guess, second tight end to Austin Hooper, has demanded a trade. And the Cowboys are reportedly interested too. As y'all know, Jason Witten is gone. Uh, I think David Njoku is a good tight end. I'd probably say top 15 maybe. That's my opinion. Believe it or not, even though many other people may think this too, but I think David Njoku will get traded to the Patriots because Cam Newton, I mean, look, he needs a tight end, and his other weapons are James White, Sony Michel, uh, Julian Edelman, and Mohamed Sanu, both who are over 30 years old. So yeah, give him all the help he could get. Now on to basketball. The Nets are prepare to make Greg Popovich. Fuck! I can't even talk. Ah. The Nets are preparing to make Greg Popovich a Godfather caliber offer to become their next head coach. In case you don't know, I'm sure you may know, but in case you don't, Godfather caliber offer. A lot of fucking money. Like a supermax contract, Kevin Durant was offered a 5-year deal worth 221 million. That's something like Godfather caliber offer. I haven't watched Godfather, but I know what the movie's about. So there's that. According to Mark Berman, if Damian Lillard has asked to request for a trade, he'd either want to be shipped to either the Knicks or the Lakers. I could see him getting traded, especially now that he made the 2K cover. And you're probably sitting there like, Michael, what the hell are you talking about? Well, I really don't believe in curses that much, but seems to me anytime an NBA player makes the 2K cover, he gets he goes to a different team during that year or the following year. When LeBron made the cover, he went back to Cleveland. When Kyrie made the cover, he went to Boston. When Anthony Davis recently made the cover, he went to the Lakers. Um, that's just my thought. Seems like if you're on a cover, something always happens to you. Madden, we already know the Madden curse. It affects most players, but not all. Um, anyway, but if I see Damian Lillard getting traded, which I'm not going to rule out, I see him going to the Lakers, honestly. The Lakers, they need a point guard. I know LeBron was listed as a point guard this year, but they really don't have a solid point guard. Avery Bradley is not near as good as Damian Lillard, and same as J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith, I guess, is playing point guard now. I don't know if LeBron is or J.R. Smith because I know J.R. Smith was signed to replace Avery Bradley because he chose to sit out, which, I respect. Safety first. Um, Besides, you're still getting paid handsomely, so. Anyway, on to baseball. A lot of players right now are, a lot of players are opting out, talking about opting out. Some are friggin' contracting the coronavirus, including star pitcher for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. Fantastic. Philly can't catch a break. Brandon Brooks tears his Achilles, out for the year. Definitely a top 5 offensive lineman in the league. And now Aaron Nola, who I view as a top 5, maybe top 7 pitcher. And he contracted the coronavirus. As of right now, his availability to start for the season is unknown. I think he will start sometime during the season because I think you have it for, I don't know if you have it for like 2 weeks. Something about 2 weeks. I don't know. But the Phillies also do have Zach Wheeler, who Phillies, which they're good at, overpaid. They're good at overpaying a lot of people. They overpaid Jake Arrieta, who I like, but he's the definition of mediocre. Zach Wheeler, not really that big on him, but I heard he's supposed to be better than most of our pitchers. Yeah, the Phillies are still struggling to sign JT Realmuto, who, in my opinion, is the best catcher in baseball. um, what are you doing, Matt? Come on, just do something, please. What else? I'm just gonna go down the list of players who are opting out. David Price, Dodgers pitcher, opting out. Um, Two Red Sox players have tested positive for COVID-19. You see, like, here's the thing. A lot of, people are begging. Well, I shouldn't say beg, but players want their seasons to come back, which I don't blame them. So do we. But then, the second it happens, all of a sudden the players want to opt out or whatever. I understand most of them want to play, but I know some don't, and I understand why. But it just seems weird. Like we want baseball, we want basketball back. Second it comes back, a bunch of news about players opting out. Okay, I mean I don't blame them. Also, I forgot to mention the NFL Players Association has unanimously voted, if I said it correctly. They have unanimously voted to have no preseason games this year. See, to me, it's a good and a bad thing. Reason being, why it's a good thing. One, there's a lower risk of COVID-19 contraction, if I'm using the right term, and a lower risk of injuries. Thank God. I mean, if you see behind me, Eagles, I'm an Eagle fan. If you've subscribed, if you watch any of my other videos, you know I'm an Eagle fan. And we are a pretty injury-prone team. But the reason why I think it's, not a good idea, because look, the preseason is for all the backups and third stringers to prove themselves and show what they have, that they got it. Now, when they don't play in the preseason, that just messes up their chances on making the roster. I mean, I believe if you're on the practice squad, you still get paid like $100K a year. Paid much higher than the average profession. So yeah, whenever something comes out, there's always a good thing and there's always a bad thing that comes with it. Pros and cons, I should say. But overall, I like the idea. Lowers the risk of getting COVID-19 and injuries, but it messes up the chances of players who want to prove themselves. So, that's all I have for today right now. Like I said, hope your 4th of July was good. Apparently Kanye West is running for president. I follow politics here and there. I thought the candidates were basically locked already. President Trump and Joe Biden. I don't know what party though friggin' Kanye would even run for. I know he's a big fan of Trump. I'm sure we all know that. He was in the Oval Office wearing his MAGA hat. Uh, I don't know. But, yeah, it'd be interesting having a rapper as president, but personally, I don't see it happening. Um, he has a lot of mental issues. Like, we know, like, like, sometimes he just have mental breakdowns and such. So, yeah, I don't know really how to feel about that. Uh, but the president we currently have now once was basically a host of a TV show, but he's also a businessman, so I guess. So that's all I have today. Some interesting news, I'd say. Um, I was gonna make a video. Oops. I was gonna make a video on my. I was gonna make a video on my record predictions for all the teams this season, including playoffs. I recorded it, but I never posted it. I may just redo it again because some of it just looks off. Sorry about that. So, you'll be seeing it within the next couple of days. We'll see what happens. But anyway, with my opinion on the NFL thing, with no preseason, I think they should like make up make up for the players who really whose main their only shot to make in the roster was the preseason. I think they should I don't know if they already did or not. I think they should extend increase the amount of players you could have on a team. Like during the preseason, it's 75, but the second regular season hits, it's 53. To be fair, they should put it to like 65, which is like right smack in the middle. Do something, okay? Um, that's my thought. You can let me know your thought. Comment down below, even though nobody ever does. I also noticed one of my videos. I have, believe it or not, almost 160 views on my one of my videos. I only have 16 subscribers as of July 5th, 12:40 p.m. 12:40 a.m. Hopefully they subscribe too. It'd be nice. Um, I'm also thinking of doing some basketball videos, like me shooting hoops, something like Flight. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I may post some videos of me shooting, like, just shooting the ball for like 5-10 minutes. Some people may not give two shits. If you're interested in my basketball skills, I'll post it. How about that? So that's all I have today. I'm already at 13 minutes and 15 seconds throughout the video. I usually don't like them lasting that long because honestly, towards the end, I'm just simply talking out of my ass. So, now, officially, this is it. Thanks for watching. Happy belated 4th of July.